These three people right here all missed out on massive fortunes. Collectively, they left almost $400 billion on the table because they all made one bad decision. Meet Joe Green. He should be worth $85 billion today, but he's not, because unfortunately, he listened to his dad. In the early 2000s, while attending Harvard, Joe and a buddy built FaceMash. It was an app that allowed students to rate the attractiveness of other students. Some got a kick out of it, but the school hated it. Joe Green and his buddy almost got expelled. They shut down the site, but Joe's buddy had an idea for a new venture. He called it Facebook. And the buddy, Mark Zuckerberg, wanted Joe to work on it with him. Joe's dad caught wind of the project and was like, no way. And so Joe obeyed his dad and walked away. But had he stayed, conservatively, his stake would be around $85 billion. Ouch. On the plus side, Joe and Mark are still friends on Facebook today. And this is Chris Hill Scott. He should be worth over $30 million today, but unfortunately he's not, because he made a choice that will haunt him forever. In 2008, Chris and his two buddies founded a company called SwiftKey. Now, SwiftKey is like an AI-powered keyboard app that improves auto corrections. If you own an iPhone or an Android phone, you're using their technology today. Well, launching a startup is rough. You work long hours and get no real pay. And this got the best of Chris. He wanted out. So he left the startup and traded all of his shares for, get this, a bicycle. Yeah. Well, a few years later, Microsoft swooped in and bought SwiftKey for over $230 million. Chris's stake in SwiftKey would have netted him a cool $33 million. Chris definitely regrets that choice, but he still owns that bike though. And you won't regret the choice of liking and subscribing to the channel. Thanks. This is Ron White, and he should be worth, get this, $300 billion today. But he's not, because of one life-changing decision. While working on a game for Atari, Ron was recruited by two entrepreneurs. They wanted to sell personal home computers and they needed Ron's help. He agreed, and so Ron, Steve Jobs, and Steve Wozniak launched Apple. Ron got right to work building the company. He even created Apple's first logo. But when Steve Jobs took out a company loan, Ron got scared. You see, Ron was older than both Steves and had like a house and family obligations. He felt if the company failed, the debt would fall on him. So he sold his 10% stake in Apple. They gave him, ready for this, $800. But if Ron had stayed, he would conservatively be worth $300 billion today. Ouch. How you like them apples? So missing out on a big payday is a huge letdown, and it's easy for us on this side of history to be judgmental of bad choices, but entrepreneurial endeavors are unpredictable. The best decision is not always the right decision and vice versa, but hopefully you'll get it right if you're ever in that position.